Drive your old car, support your local bands, and watch John Yao Media.
My name is Jesse Turner, and this is a 1972 Chevrolet Vega, and I bought this car for my dad. He got diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and after I found out he got diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, 2 weeks later, I was just scrambling for a car because this was his first car, and I ended up finding this car 5 miles away from my house. I bought it and drove it up to his house and surprised it to him and handed him the keys, and that's how I ended up with this car.
So he sold the car, and then you saw it for sale?
No, actually, my dad used to own a 73, and his was a hatchback, and I ended up just scrambling looking for any car, and I ended up talking to a guy at Napa, and he led me to this guy, which was literally 10 miles away from my house, and I ended up swooping it up that day after I found it.
That's pretty cool. What shape was this car when you got it?
Same condition that it is right now.
And how long have you had this car?
I've owned it for 2 years now.
I just don't see many of these at car shows. I think I've seen some of the two-door Vegas, but not the station wagon.
Yeah, this is the only one that I've seen at this car show so far.
Have you looked into production numbers for these cars?
I have not.
There can't be too many that were built or even still
I'm
around.
not entirely sure. And this is the GT wagon, so it's probably even more.
Oh, maybe a step up.
Yeah, it might be even more rare or something. I am not entirely sure. I have not looked into it.
Was there a back seat in the car and you took that off for the speakers?
The guy that I bought it from took the bench out, and it was a flatbed, and so I ended up putting a speaker in it instead.
Oh, that's pretty cool. And then put a new stereo in?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My dad, he used to have two 10-inch subs in his car, so I just had to replicate him.
There was probably just an AM radio in this. And
he said it was two 10-inch Pioneers. That's what he used to have back in the day. It was 1984 is when he graduated high school. So, yeah, I just wanted to follow in his footsteps and get two 10-inch subs, too.
Well, that luggage rack looks pretty cool, too. That was probably maybe an option.
Yeah, definitely.
And that back wing, too, over the back window, that might have been an option, too. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is how it came stock. And there used to be pinstripes on the car, but they're no longer there. And the guy that I bought it from, it used to be bronze color, and now it's blue.
Okay, I was just looking at the door panels. The door panels are brown.
Yep, that's the GT edition, yep.
Okay, so it was already painted when you got it.
Yeah, that's factory.
Wow, that's still pretty cool, though. What kind of engine's in here?
It's just a straight four-cylinder.
Does it drive pretty good around the highway, around town?
Oh, yeah.
Have you been in any long road trips with this?
Farthest I've been is Wisconsin Dells.
That's got to be a pretty cool drive.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Is this your summer car?
Only summer car. She gets put away during the winter.
Oh, okay, so you just drive during the summer?
Yep.
Well, that's still pretty cool. Do you know how many miles are in this?
I do not. It's rolled over, so yeah.
Well, it'd be pretty cool to find the production numbers.
It would be very cool to figure out. Yeah, definitely.
It's just kind of cool. It's in just original shape and not restored.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
When I found it like this, and it was he just got done pulling it out of the shed, and that's when I drove by, and I was like, "What the heck is that? That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for." So
it's just cool. It probably wasn't too expensive, but it's just a one of a kind.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Was there any cool options on this car when you got it? That you know of?
No, I am not sure.
Anything else you'd like to say?
No, just thanks for inviting me out and talking with me.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, and if you want to get a bang out of life, subscribe and share this video. It helps this little channel to grow when you share it. It really does. Go ahead, share it. I'll wait.
How long have you had this car?
I've had this car for almost 30 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
What kind of shape was it in when you got it?
It was half of it was in primer and half of it was a rust. It was like sitting outside and half apart, and the motor was half tore down. And the parts car I bought was already a General Lee, but it was kind of faded. It was sitting on the guy's lawn for like 20 years, sinking in the ground. So I bought it as a parts car and picked it up with a fifth wheel trailer and truck and hauled it home and began working on both of them.
Subscribe and share this video. Go ahead, share it. I'll wait.
I'm going to bring the biggest thing Marshfield's ever seen. And I didn't tell him what. I just told him we're going to bring the biggest truck Marshfield's ever seen. And the day of the car show, we drove this in. We don't haul it in, we drive it. We drive it everywhere, every show we go to. So in 3 days, literally, it's built in 3 days by Hill Road. My guys, 8 guys, in 3 days nonstop, built this from a stock truck to a fully functional 6-wheel drive, working, pumping fire truck.
Subscribe and share this video. Go ahead, share it. I'll wait.
Hi, my name is Eric Waltine. This is my 1991 Mazda Miata. It's a 1.6 liter supercharged Miata, and here I've actually gone and I've fully restored it. So I originally had a red one. I bought this shell off of somebody down in Chicago. It was freshly painted. All the metal work was already done with it. Mine had some rust starting, so I just took everything out of my red Miata and I swapped it over to this one.
Subscribe and share this video. Go ahead, share it. I'll wait.
There's not, they wrecked like 900 of these throughout the series of the show. Almost 1,000 General Lee's day.
That's right, I heard that they wrecked a lot of cars from jumping.
Yes. When they jumped them, they pretty much buckled in the middle and they were pretty much done. But they had mechanics working on them 24/7. They were taking parts off certain ones and they were building them back up and putting them back on the set again and jumping them again.
Subscribe and share this video. Go ahead, share it. I'll wait.
It is obnoxious, it's loud, and it's really big. You know, so...
Where did you find tires for this?
So we do a lot of the heavy construction, excavating work, and I bought a hydro axe that had these size tires on it, which is a tree feller buncher to take down trees. And when I bought that, I wasn't even really looking to buy these tires. I just put a really stupid low bid on them because I was buying the other machine. At the end of the auction, I won 4, 5, 6, 8 of these tires, and I just had them sitting there, which I'd use them for something, and we decided to throw them on here.
These tires are huge.
They are, and since then, we've got big 6-wheel drive articulated haul trucks for the pits and big earth-moving jobs, and I probably got 14 more of these tires right now to go on those trucks, so we literally have a purpose to keep these on hand.
The ones that are cool, this one, it's all stock right now. I think I want to keep it stock because everyone's been modding theirs. You don't see them just kind of untouched like this, so I want to keep it like this for myself, and maybe if I get another one, I'll do all the fun stuff to that. So.
Subscribe and share this video. Go ahead, share it. I'll wait.